Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. Um, so it started out I was going to make a video of cooking, um, but I was so pissed off after watching that new Shin Kamen Rider movie that I didn't really feel like filming me cooking, and I just thought that I would give you my review or my feelings on that new Kamen Rider movie. But anyway, real quick, I fried up some tempura shrimp. So I made some yummy tempura shrimp, and that's tempura dipping sauce. And then I made some sushi rice. So yeah, it's not too exciting just watching me fry some shrimp up anyway. So anyway, I was so mad after watching that Shin Kamen Rider movie. It left such a bad taste in my mouth that I pulled out my discs for the original Kamen Rider and started watching it again. Such an amazing show. And I'm on episode 2 now. Now this is Kamen Rider. Shocka! Do you guys remember when they released a promo video for the new film? And it was pretty much scene for scene what you're looking at right now. Pretty much shot for shot, they were recreating this beginning. I thought that's what we were in store for with that new movie. I thought it was going to be very, very retro. I thought it was going to be a loving homage to the original. The director, Ono, swears he's a huge fan. And, he's got to be in his 50s. He's like around, maybe a little bit older than me, a couple of years older than me, but definitely in the same age group. He's definitely Generation X. He grew up with Kamen Rider, Godzilla, Ultraman, Gamera, all the stuff that we love. He grew up liking too. And I thought it was going to be a loving homage to the original, very retro feeling, because by all indications, that's what he said he wanted to make, was a loving tribute to the original Kamen Rider. Well, not so much. There were moments in the new Kamen Rider that I liked, but just moments. There was musical cues from the original show that I loved hearing. The new suit looked cool. They hit me out of left field with, Takeshi Hongo is Kamen Rider. And they kill him in that movie. They kill him off. Now, I don't know about you, but if I went to go see a Batman movie and they fucking killed off Batman and then they gave the cape and cowl to Robin and said some bullshit like, well, Robin, Batman will always live with you in spirit. You're the new Batman. People would be up in arms over that. Well, that's what they did in this Kamen Rider movie. They killed off Kamen Rider, and like his spirit inhabits his helmet, and they give the helmet to Kamen Rider number 2, and there's some hokey bullshit about Kamen Rider will always be with him in spirit. Now, I get what they were trying to do by sort of like fusing Kamen Rider 1 and Kamen Rider 2 into like one entity sort of thing. But it was horrible. It just left a bad taste in my mouth. You never kill off the main hero, unless you're Disney. Then you kill all the main heroes off. But people that don't want to doom their own franchise tend to not kill off the main hero. So I hated that. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a homage to this original show. And like I said, there are moments in it that feel like his heart was in the right place, but the execution just blows. The acting is way over the top. It's way cartoony. It's way hokey. It's just not good. Out of all these new Shin movies, Shin Ultraman is the best. In second place, I would say, is Shin Godzilla, which I love both of those two films. I know my buddy August Rigoni fucking can't stand Shin Godzilla. You just mention it to him, and he's gonna tell you how much he dislikes it. But that's cool because, it's good to have different opinions. You don't want your friends all to be on the same page with absolutely every one of your ideas. It's not interesting then. But yeah, I think Shin Ultraman was the best, then Shin Godzilla, and then this new Shin Kamen Rider. It's like it had moments in it that felt like he wanted to make a cool retro movie, but just, I don't know, man. It just wasn't there. It was a disappointment, and that sucks because, I was super jazzed about seeing it. Man, these turned out perfect. They're hella crunchy. Yeah, the suit looked good, but the story was just all over the place. And like I've said before, my main problem with these new young actors that they have, KamenRider himself is like this little skinny pretty boy, little effeminate lady boy who's absolutely not masculine in any way. He's nothing like... Wait, where'd you go, Hongo? Get back here. There. That's KamenRider. He's like a manly looking man. He's got a strong jaw. He's, he works out. He's in shape. He's not a 90-pound weakling that cries every 5 minutes. The new one cries like every 5 minutes in the film. He's crying or he's upset. Now, the cool thing about KamenRider, the original, is that, yeah, Hongo did not want to be a grasshopper cyborg. He didn't want that. And so there's moments in the show when he's melancholy, he's depressed, but he uses that to fight against the bad guys. He doesn't sit there and cry about how bad he has it. He's sort of a loner, and it works for the show. It works for the character. Not so much in this new show. Or new movie, I mean. Yeah, he's just like a big pussy, just like a little bitch crying every 5 minutes. And I will say this. The kid that played KamenRider 2, they used him too little in the movie because he's a better actor and he's funner to watch. Like, his character is there's a lot more to him. Like, he gets his ass whooped by the bad guys and he kind of like laughs it off. It's just, he's a very cool character and they should have used him more. Anyway, he turns into the new KamenRider at the end of the movie. Damn, this is good. Yeah. There's a Batman in the new one too, but he doesn't look half as cool as this guy. Look at Hongo. He looks like Sonny Chiba's little brother. Look at him. He just looks like a tough, handsome, manly, fucking kick-ass guy. There are no more Sonny Chibas. There are no more Charles Bronsons. There's no more, like, tough, sort of masculine hero types. I think that's a dying breed. I don't think they're around anymore. I think Harrison Ford was sort of like the last batch of that type of actor. But anyway, I'm glad I finally got to see the movie. It wasn't at all what I expected. And I really didn't expect them to kill the fucking main hero in the movie. That's a franchise killing move right there. And yeah, I was disappointed. There were moments in it, like I said, that there were a couple of moments where I was like, oh, that's cool. And musical moments where the main theme would kick in. And I found myself with big smiles, you know, singing the KamenRider song. Rider, kick! Anyway. It's on Prime, so you guys can watch it there. I don't know. I'll watch it again, but I don't think my opinion is going to change. I don't know if that's going to be one of the ones I seek out on Blu-ray. That KamenRider Black Sun, I love that goddamn show. That's a good modern take on KamenRider, and I'm glad I tracked it down and I have the whole series on Blu-ray. I've watched the entire series at least 3 or 4 times since I've got it on Blu-ray. I watched it a lot more on Prime, but that's a cool new interpretation. I was really hoping for, you know how if you guys watched Shin Ultraman, you know how that felt sort of retro? Like you could tell the director's heart was in it. He loves Ultraman, and you could just see it in the finished product. It had the spirit of Ultraman. That's what I was hoping for with this. But, fooled me. Anyway, you guys should watch it on Prime if you want to. I would check it out there. And let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if it's what you guys were expecting, or if you were happy with the final product. These my friends, the Higa brothers, that live in Okinawa, they sent me these. These are the original comic book, the original manga of KamenRider. Focus. Anyway, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are a lot of fun. Super cool artwork. Yeah, good time. Anyway, I I was feeling nostalgic from my Kamen Rider, so I got out my comics. I started watching the original series, and I'm going to do a review very shortly on a really cool Kamen Rider toy. It's a 1/4 scaled Kamen Rider with light up eyes, made by Enter Bay. It's fucking enormous. It's, yeah, like 1/4 size. So he's damn near almost 2 feet tall. Anyway, you guys will like looking at him. I need to eat these shrimp before they turn ice cold. So I'll talk to you guys later. Anyway, see you guys later. Henshin!